Welcome to Alpha Online Education. So, we'll discuss about the Civics second year English medium Unit 3. So, in this Unit 3, I completion the President of India, the Vice President of India, the Prime Minister of India, the composition of Lok Sabha, composition of Rajya Sabha, the Speaker of Lok Sabha, the Speaker of Rajya Sabha, the functions of Indian Parliament. Today, this is the last topic in this Unit 3. The name of the topic is Supreme Court of India. The name of the topic is Supreme Court. The name of the topic is Supreme Court of India. So, the final court in our India is Supreme Court. So, actually, in state level high courts, in district level the sessions court. So, the final court is Supreme Court. So, it is the final court of our India. So, the Supreme Court locates in New Delhi. So, the composition of Indian Supreme Court, the powers and functions of Indian Supreme Court. This is the way of the question. In annual examination, the question, write any 3 or 4 powers of Indian Supreme Court. That is the way of the question. To the side of 5 marks. So, write any 3 or 4 powers of Indian Supreme Court. So, here the composition of Indian Supreme Court. So, actually in Supreme Court side 33 plus 1 ante the number of judges 33, one is Chief Justice of India. So, 34 judges in Supreme Court including Chief Justice. So, 33 judges, 1 Chief Justice. So, total 34 judges in Indian Supreme Court. So, recently the members of Rajya Sabha, the members of Indian Supreme Court increased. So, the decreasing system, increasing system, total the opinion of Indian Parliament. So, now present 34 judges in our Indian Supreme Court side, 33 judges, one is Chief Justice. The Chief Justice of Indian Supreme Court is Bobde. The Supreme Court of Indian Chief Justice is Bobde, Aravind Bobde, the Chief Justice of Indian Supreme Court. So, the appointment system, the Chief Justice of Indian Supreme Court and other judges are appointed by the President of India, depends on their experience. So, the President of India appoints Chief Justice and other judges. So, the Chief Justice of India is appointed by the President of India and other judges also appointed by the President of India. So, at the time of appointment, the President of India give more priority to seniority of those fellows. So, the Chief Justice and other judges are appointed by the President of India, present 34 judges including Chief Justice. The Chief Justice of Indian Supreme Court is Justice Bobde. And then the qualifications of judges. So, actually the qualifications of judges should be a citizen of India. So, actually the Supreme Court Chief Justice and other judges appointment time. So, actually who actually the High Court Chief Justice who completed the 5 years, he promote to Supreme Court judge. So, who completed who is Chief Justice of State High Courts, he completed his term. So he promote to Supreme Court judge experience 5 years, Chief Justice experience, and other judges got 10 years experience. To who completed the 10 years experience in lower court judge, he appoints he promote to the judge of Indian Supreme Court, or Chief Justice of State High Court who completed their 5 years, they are appointed, they are promoted to the Judge of Indian Supreme Court. In the judges, who is senior, he is appointed the Chief Justice of Indian Supreme Court. So, the appointment total depends on their experiences, their experience. So, the experience is most important in the side of judiciary, the experienced candidates. And then the term of Indian Supreme Court Chief Justice and other judges, 65 years. Who completed their 65 years, they are retired. So, the age limit, who completed their 65 years, they are retired. So, Chief Justice of India completed his 65 years, he retired. And other judges also completed their 65 years, they are all retired. Okay. So, 65 years is the retirement age of Indian Supreme Court Chief Justice and other judges. So, the salary, recently the Chief Justice of Indian Supreme Court, Chief Justice salary 2,80,000 for 1 month. Other judges salary 2,50,000 for 1 month. So, the Chief Justice of Indian Supreme Court salary 2,80,000 per month, and the other judges salary 2,50,000 for 1 month. So, the salary system, the Chief Justice of Indian salary is 2,80,000 for month, 2.8, and other judges salary 2,50,000 for 1 month, 2.5 per month their salaries. So, the salaries actually increasing, decreasing total in hands of Indian Parliament. Okay, and then the removal. So, actually the judges all are very experienced persons. So, they have more knowledge for their side. So, if they are in corruptions at the time of in his job, the Indian Parliament remove his majority of 2/3 majority. If the any judge or Chief Justice of Indian Supreme Court, they are corruptionists for in their jobs, at the time the Indian Parliament remove those persons, those jobs. So, this is the composition of Indian Supreme Court. So, the composition, the appointment. So, Chief Justice of India and other judges all are appointed by the President of India. So, the qualifications here, the seniority is most important, qualification side. And then the term, 65 years, the term of Chief Justice and other judges, and the salary of Chief Justice 2,80,000 for 1 month, and other judges salary 2,50,000 for 1 month. The removal system, the Parliament remove if they are corruptionists. So, the 2/3 majority is compulsory. So, this is the composition of Indian Supreme Court. So, where is it? It is in New Delhi. The Indian Supreme Court is in New Delhi. Okay. So, the present Indian Chief Justice is Justice Aravind Babde. Justice Aravindu Babde is Chief Justice of Indian Supreme Court. So here the powers are powers and functions of Indian Supreme Court. So the powers and functions of Indian Supreme Court. So this is the most important annual examination question to the side of 5 marks. Write any 2 or 3 powers of Indian Supreme Court or write any 2 or 3 functions of Indian Supreme Court. Here these are all powers and functions of Indian Supreme Court. The first one is original jurisdiction. So actually here one condition, the municipal courts, the sessions courts, the high courts, the Supreme Court. So actually the decentralization judiciary system, is on the side. So actually in municipal level, municipal court, just like the Devarkonda court, the Nakirikal court, these courts all are municipal courts. And the district court is a base of all municipal courts, just like the Nalgonda court is. The name of the district court is Sessions Court. So after Sessions Court, in state level High Court, all states High Courts. So Union Territories, some small states have no High Courts. So actually the Telangana court, the Andhra Pradesh court, the Tamil Nadu court. So actually in state level high courts, in central level only one court. All courts are subordinate courts of Indian Supreme Court. Indian Supreme Court. Here original jurisdiction, appellate jurisdiction, advisory jurisdiction, court of record, guardian of constitution, judicial review. Here the original jurisdiction, if the people, the state level courts give their judgments, the municipal courts give their judgment for the cases of civil and all other cases. If the sessions court give the judgment, if you do not satisfy these judgment, you do not satisfy municipal level court judgment, you do not satisfy sessions court judgment, you do not satisfy high court judgment, at the time in any civil case and all other criminal cases, if you do not satisfy the judgment of lower courts, at the time you go to Supreme Court. At the time the Supreme Court take your petition. So actually the court, one note in judgment side, one note, you do not satisfy my judgment, you go to further court. You do not satisfy my judgment, you go to further court. So this is the original jurisdiction. Appellate jurisdiction. So actually here you do not satisfy the diversion case, criminal case, you do not satisfy the judgment of lower courts. At the time you go to Supreme Court, at the time the Supreme Court take your petition. That petition is appellate jurisdiction. And then the third one is advisory functions. So actually the government of India, the President of India, in their matters, any legal issues, at the time they take advice of Indian Supreme Court. If the government actually take more decisions about the welfare of people, in that decisions, any legal matters, at the time the government go take advice of Indian Supreme Court. So at the time the Indian Supreme Court give their advice to government. So in that bill is not legal, please review that. The bill is not legal. So actually what is the meaning of here? A rule of law. So all are equal before in law. So the government also equal in front of the law. The common people also equal in front of the law. The rule of law means all are equal before in law. So actually, if any illegal in the bills of government at the time before introducing the bill, they take valuable. If any illegal matters in that, please review that. At the time, the Supreme Court reviews and it gives advice to government, President of India also. If any legal problem at the time, the President of India take valuable advice of Indian Supreme Court. And then the court of record. So actually, it is a wonderful one. So all judgments are all given by Supreme Court. At the time, all judgment copies are reserved. If further, at the time, same case, at the time it refers and give the judgment. So the court of record, all records are all preserved. The judgments records are preserved. So if all records all are in premises of Indian Supreme Court, the judgments anni kuda. So the court of record file anni file lo untayi. Next, guardian of constitution. So the Constitution of India. So the guardian of constitution, actually the constitution is protected by Department of Judiciary. So the constitution is valuable one. So actually it protects constitution. The Constitution of India is protected by Supreme Court. So the government of India and all other executives they give more priority to constitution. So it is the final law of the people. So the constitution is protected by Indian Supreme Court. The Constitution of India is protected by Indian Supreme Court. So here the final one is judicial review. So actually, who make the laws? The Department of the Department of Legislature make laws. Who implement the laws? The Department of Executives implement the laws. At the time of making and implementation, in their matters, they do not give any more priority to judicial items. At the time, the Department of Judiciary, the Department of Court review that. So these are all the powers and functions of Indian Supreme Court. The one is original jurisdiction, the second one is appellate jurisdiction, the third one is advisory jurisdiction, the fourth one is court of record, the fifth one is guardian of constitution, the sixth one is judicial review.